Trading debut today, biggest drop on record. Well, it's only been trading one day, so any move certainly today will give you a decent superlative to write your parents home. About 7.5% first day at school. Yeah, well, it's certainly, I think the context here, this is the first digital payments firm to actually list and raise money since the Ant Group IPO was actually scrapped. Earlier, in fact, I spoke with the CEO, Xin Jie, about the stringent approval process they actually had to go through to make this day happen. Have a look.
The approval process now probably will be a very high barrier for our peers to go through all the process. So we decided to enter the market whenever we're ready, we're able to, then leverage the competitive edge of the global capital market.
So you're first out of the gates, as you mentioned.
Exactly.
So a lot of attention will be on you guys as well,
exactly.
Following what, I guess, what you're pointing out to was a fairly challenging several years.
Yeah.
You mentioned it might be difficult for some of your peers to follow. Just talk us through some of the unique challenges for a global audience, unique challenges you had to go through to actually get the approval to list at this point in time.
Yeah, well, get all the approval process down, you need to be in full compliance with all the regulations.
Okay.
And LianLian is a company with a philosophy of compliance first. So we have been strictly follow all the regulations and rules. And for our peers, they have different corporate structure. We are a H company, H-share company, that is a PLC company. Most of our peers are VIE structure. So they have flexibility in terms of the operation. But on the other side, they're not, they probably need more time and efforts to be in full compliance.
Absolutely, yeah. And I think your latest market share, if I'm not mistaken, is around 9%.
Exactly.
Around 9%. Would you describe the sector as highly fragmented? 9%, you're among the top, if not the number one. Correct me if I'm wrong, of course, in that statistic. Yeah. But that does seem like there are a lot of other players out there.
Yeah, well, it is highly fragmented. We have over 190 licenses in PRC for the third-party payment service. And for cross-border, we have several strong peers. So, yes, we have a lot of potential opportunity for future cooperation and M&A.
For a global audience, if you could highlight for us one or two mega trends that you think will be important to watch in your industry in the years to come.
Well, we believe that as a global factory, China would still be a large supplier to the global consumer products and services. We are helping them to be better adaptive to the market change, but try to provide global consumers high quality and not expensive products. So that's going to be still the trend, we believe, in the coming few years.
Xin, the boss there of LianLian Digitech, which down 7% first day of trade.